Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch how a tight, purposeful intro frames a whole narrative, clear mission, compact stakes, and a promise of accountability. This opener converts curiosity into moral focus, prompting viewers to care about procedure and power. It's economical, authoritative, and designed to make the audience stay, expecting evidence, not spectacle. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm one of the police officers that works in the building.
Is it? Have you got some ID?
Have you got any ID?
Okay, you're a police officer asking me. I don't need ID.
Well, I'd like to know what you're doing flying a drone in the police car park.
Because I wanted to. If you don't have a warrant card.
I do have a warrant card.
Okay, so I need to see that then.
Right.
There you go. Not that difficult, was it?
Right. Why have you got to be like this?
I'm not being like this. You're just.
A conversation with me.
No, you're not. You're saying I can't do this, I can't do that. Hey, how you doing?
Ask him why you're flying a drone over a police building.
Because I wanted to.
Well,
Police premises.
Okay.
premises.
You don't own the airspace.
No, but it's a secure building. You've got to understand that looks like a massive security risk. If
Does
you're
it?
flying a drone or.
So what security risk do you think I'm going to pose?
Well, we don't know that, do we?
What's the security risk?
Why are you being so argumentative?
I'm not being argumentative. I'm asking you.
Very nice.
Sorry.
And asking you politely.
Okay.
Please don't fly the drone over the building.
Okay, so
you could be liable to be searched under the Terrorism Act.
Terrorism Act.
Yeah.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to witness a raw clash. An auditor filming legally meets an officer who treats ID as optional. The officer's entitlement surfaces fast, and the auditor's composure converts provocation into evidence. This clip teaches a practical lesson. Record, stay calm, and force procedure to reveal itself. Tension is real and instructive. A compact civics encounter viewers will remember. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
Yes.
Okay, so what part of that act says that flying a drone, as required to by law, falls into the
It's
Terrorism Act?
common sense, don't you think?
No, it's not. Hold on, you've just cited the Terrorism Act.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So what part of the Terrorism Act says that I can't fly a drone over the airspace above your building?
Well, all police buildings, all buildings that
right, I get what you're saying, but if you're
have
saying
detrimental effect for someone. Well, I'm not.
Right,
You don't look like you are, but I don't know. You could be someone who's looking to cause
Sorry, I don't
trouble.
want to interrupt. Obviously, you're recording.
yes, 100%.
Yeah, which you're entitled to do.
Yeah.
I don't have my body cam on me. I've
No,
identified myself, so
okay.
I'm going to record you as well.
Is that a personal phone?
Yeah, well, they can take. Is that a
Just-
personal phone?
Yeah, but you're under GDPR regulations, so you need to make sure you make a copy of that available if I request it.
Yep.
Okay,
As
sorry.
would be with other.
But I don't have a problem with you
That's
filming
fine,
me.
just
It's
so
totally fine.
transparency.
Just so long as when I make my freedom of information request that's available.
And I will supply
Okay.
this footage
Awesome.
straight to everyone.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch verbal sparring escalate into an attempted legal lever. What starts as banter, insults, and jabs is repackaged as antisocial conduct, and Section 50 is waved like a threat. The auditor's steady, fact-based responses expose sloppy reasoning and intimidatory tactics. This is a civics primer. Know the law and don't fold. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
Officer, am I being detained?
Well, we stop an account.
Am I being
accounting
detained?
for your actions,
Am I being detained? It's yes or no. I'll ask you one more time, and
Well, you're free to go.
Yeah, if I'm
free to go.
If I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. Okay, it's as simple as that.
You're free to go.
Right, you've cited the terrorism legislation, but you've not told me what part of that legislation that I may be.
Can I speak, please?
Of course you can.
You are being detained under the Terrorism
Okay,
Act.
what part of the Terrorism Act?
Well, I believe it's Section 43.
Okay, and what are your grounds for that?
You're flying a drone. You've been very obstructive to us.
Okay.
We're trying to have a conversation.
Is that grounds?
I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to.
No, you're infringing on my rights at the moment.
Can I please?
Okay, and you're misusing legislation, and
I'm
you're
not.
going to make yourself party to a civil claim, and then there'll be professional standards
Well, I
involved.
would rather be safe than sorry. You're flying an aircraft over a police
Correct.
building.
Technically, I didn't go over the police building. No, I won't let you finish because you're infringing on my rights at the moment.
Ferguson. I'm based at Bow Mounted Branch Stables. I've shown you my warrant card yet again because obviously you're going to want to see it again. There is my warrant card. Okay, I've told you you're being searched.
You're not talking about being searched.
Right, you're detained.
You're unlawfully searching me.
I'm not unlawfully.
You're unlawfully searching me. Why are you grabbing me like that?
Because
You're
you're being
assaulting me.
detained. I'm not. I've told
Okay,
you
you don't need to do that. Okay.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to see escalation loom as arrest level language appears. Vague claims edge into detention talk. Authority tries to substitute force for lawful justification. The auditor's resolve and calm questioning prevent immediate coercion, making this a textbook moment where rights and procedure collide. Viewers learn how fragile informal power can be. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
You have messed up big time, and this shows you
We're
all
just doing our job, sir.
No, you're not. You've infringed on my rights and you've misused the legislation.
Well, no, we haven't.
Yes, you have.
Absolutely.
What part of Section 43?
I'm not going to explain it.
No, because you can't explain it, and you've not explained it.
I'm not going to
You've
explain
abused
it
the
again.
legislation, mate.
You're just being a complete idiot.
But you know what? Keep doing it, because it will be the exact same way with Section 44, and it will get repealed. And as I say, you guys have had it bad enough already. You're not making it easier on yourself. Over 800 officers being investigated.
What's that got to do with your drone being flown
Because what
over
I'm
here?
saying is, yeah, you had an opportunity to come up to me and have a decent conversation.
We tried.
And we could have educated you.
We tried.
But you've decided to misuse the legislation.
We tried.
You've not listened to
We've
what I've
really
said.
tried.
And you've abused my rights.
From the moment I arrived.
No, because you came out with Section 43 return.
And this is where we are.
Nah, you misused the legislation. And as you can see.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well, that could be any website.
It's from the CAA, so it's fine.
I don't know what
it's
that
fine
is.
because see when a civil claim goes in.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to hit the legal spine, evidence, regulation, and credibility. The auditor produces authoritative guidance and compliance details, while officers reveal regulatory ignorance. This moment changes a burden of proof, shifting moral weight to the auditor and undermining the officer's narrative. It's satisfying, instructive, and crucial for anyone who documents authority. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
That'll be used in evidence to show that what I was doing was perfectly legal activity. The drone's under 250 grams.
And
I've got my operator ID with on the drone.
We would do exactly the same if we were
Okay.
police officers.
When she came up and interrupted me from flying the drone, I said to her, "I'm flying an aircraft. Give me a minute and I'll land it." And I landed it straight away. Did I not? There you go then. So I know what I'm talking about.
What about all these
You don't.
private
You haven't got a clue.
What about all these private
Where's my
windows,
ID? Let me go.
I'm going to get your ID in a second.
What about all the private
reason
windows?
Sorry. Okay. The reason that you were stopped isn't because you're flying the drone.
Yes, it was.
No,
It's on camera.
it's not.
Well, so what is it then?
Let me
Oh my
finish.
God.
Let me
You're not
finish.
listening.
So I says to you, if I go out on the pavement and fly my drone from there, is that okay? And you went, no. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? If that's the case, I'll go out on the pavement over there and I'll bring the drone back up and put it back over your building.
Why would you do that when we've just explained the reasons why?
Is that not what I said?
You're clearly not going to let
No,
me.
because you're chatting nonsense.
I'm not
You're havering.
You're not free to stay because this is.
Why am I not? If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
This is private
Okay,
property.
so
You are
close it
not
off
free to
then. I've got an
stay.
implied right of access.
No, you
No, you
don't.
haven't.
Section
You don't
33 of the
sleep
Criminal
in the
Justice
area
Act,
over there.
1972, gives me an implied right of access here.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch Motive Unmasked as recognition flips the dynamic. Once the auditor's public profile is known, petty excuses crumble and the true complaint, being filmed, becomes obvious. This turning point reframes the whole encounter. It's not about safety, but exposure. It demonstrates the power of public documentation to force accountability and end overreach quickly. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
It's a public car park. For all you know, I could have a
not
car
a
in here.
public
Not a public car park.
But why is it open to the public?
Because I've told
Where does
you.
it say no
Sir,
entry?
I've told
Where
you
is your
we have to have
gate?
emergency
Jog
access
on.
for the
See you
residents
later.
of the
You're going to leave before I do.
You please go now.
Or else what?
Otherwise, I will use usable force to escort you off private property.
And if you do that, that's fine. I will not resist. I will not fight back. But then you'll have another civil claim.
No, because it will be reasonable.
Do you want a bet? Listen, 100%.
You're so angry.
Because look at the state office. These have used Section 43 illegally to stop and search me
At the
illegally.
very beginning. If that was me...
Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
Can you
Put
take
it
your
back.
phone, please?
No, put it back on the floor.
Right,
We'll
we're
take
going.
it
Come on,
this side then.
we're going to leave. We're going, sir. Thank
No,
you. Right,
so
using
reasonable force,
to
yeah.
escort you off private property.
It's not private property. Who
It
owns
is
the police?
private
Who pays
property.
for the police?
Not you.
No, actually I do. My taxis pay for the police.
Okay.
So I'm going to go on the pavement and I'm going to lift my drone up there. Then what? Then what are you going to do? I'm now on public, aren't I? So I stand on the pavement. What are you going to do then?
Please go.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, you can stay here, but you're not flying your drone over the place.
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet?
Yes.
All right, guys, this finale widens a lens. Isolated misjudgments reveal a pattern of emotional policing and procedural sloppiness. The exit, the weak terrorism claims, and the post-incident rationalizing all point to ego-driven enforcement. The close converts outrage into a constructive call, demand training, transparency, and discipline, and use documentation to push for real reforms, not just momentary wins. This moment matters because it condenses legal clarity, practical strategy, and moral accountability into seconds viewers can act on.
What makes you think that?
You're being very rude.
What
very
law,
obnoxious.
what power are you going to try and enforce then to stop me flying my drone? Perfectly legally. You don't even know the legislation. You've not got a clue.
Well, why are you being
Because
like this?
Because you've illegally stopped and searched me under 43.
It's
Terrorism Act.
common sense.
It's not common sense.
Cannot fly
Listen.
a drone over a government
Let me
building
just-
because of security
Let me
reasons.
just
all I
inform
know,
you
you
something.
could
So
be
you keep
going
talking
back
over me, you
to-
muppet. Shut up. Shut up. How about
You
that?
could be
Shut
going
your mouth.
back
Shut
to
up.
a terrorist
Shut up.
organisation, for
Shut
all
up.
I know,
Okay.
to give them
Okay.
information about certain buildings.
So do you suspect
So
me
it
of being a
makes
terrorist?
perfect
Do you
sense.
suspect me of being a terrorist?
Well, maybe.
Do you? You've already
Yes.
searched me. Did I allay your fears?
Maybe, because
Maybe.
you're adamant that you want to put your drone
Yeah,
above the...
I am
the
adamant because it's perfectly legal activity.
Well, you're going the wrong way about this.
Is it? Well, you don't want to listen.
You're
I
going
tried showing
to
you.
end up going into a cell.
That's fine, mate. And then I'll have you done for false imprisonment. And the
you won't.
CPS will turn and say we've nothing to charge him with. Because they'll know the legislation and they'll say what he was doing was perfectly legal. So lock me up. I want you to. Because at the end of the day, it is you that will suffer when the professional
No, it won't.
standards... Yeah, 100% it will.
No, it won't.
Professional standards
Because
will
we
come
are just
knocking.
doing- we are just doing
yeah?
our jobs,
No,
sir.
you're not. You're abusing the legislation, sir. What part of Section 43... You've still not answered the question I asked ages ago. What part of Section 43 doesn't allow me to fly a drone?
You can fly a drone.
Right, so you just told me I
Absolutely
can't.
fine, but over a government building.
Right, so what part of legislation says I can't
It's
do
a
that?
security
Tell
risk.
me the legislation.
It's a security risk.
Right, is your building secure?
Yes.
Well, then you've not got a problem then, have you?
Not up there,
so,
though.
so what do you think my drone's going to do up there?